in regards to the two directors I got to shadow, one is Alex Hall, who's the producer director of Law and Order, and he is an editor by trade prior to directing. It was so fantastic, and I would love to continue to learn from him because he is so specific about shot listing and preparation and just the plan. So I really grew so much from watching him navigate that, especially like you said, with all of the complications of a 3-hour crossover with two other shows. And we shot his hour before the second hour was shot. So there were all of those elements to take into consideration, how to, really deal with the continuity issue and inheriting actors that had been cast from the first hour. So he really handled quite a lot. And I think as a director, for me to observe that was great because he put out a lot of fires and he handled everything with grace, and he was calm under pressure, and he was deliberate, and he had a plan that was flawless. So that was great. And then to see somebody like Bethany direct, specifically somebody who's done almost 300 episodes of episodic television, who's taken the time in her career to really teach other directors her technique, it was just really another female being incredibly generous to another woman. And again, she was very specific, very quick to move on. And I thought it was, very interesting to see how nimble and clear she was about, I've got it, I'm ready to move on. And she really kept, I thought, the whole crew, the morale. You have to think when you're directing episodic, not just of the story, not just of the actors, but the crew. You are there as a guest, and you are there to move through, keep everybody elevated and inspired and motivated. You don't want to be a director that overshoots and doesn't know what they want. So I really saw that with both Bethany and Alex. They were great mentors to have before I did this. And then having done Law and Order as an actor for so long, I really know the tone of the show and the culture of the show, and I know what it once was, and I know what it's becoming, and I know what my vision is for what it will be. So it was really fun to play with the action element. That scene was really great to shoot. But then the real traditional stuff in the courtroom and outside the courthouses downtown, I mean, it's my jam. I love it.